Jim Calhoun, who was the coach of UConn, he had a friend of mine who was an older gentleman. His son played for Jim Calhoun. And he said, I love recruiting Muslim players because they're easy to coach, because of their discipline.
I'm glad you said that because, me and my nephew, we talk about sports all the time. Mm-hmm. And the issue that we have is that, a lot of African Americans are not taking the helm in sports. Mm-hmm. Like if you look at the NBA, we talked about this. Yes. You look at the NBA now, it's foreign players that's taking the helm, and like as my man SGA, he's nasty, and he could play, but he's from Toronto. You know what I'm saying? He's not from Detroit, And I think it's because there's been a breakdown, not because, but the reality is there's a breakdown in the black family. Mm-hmm. And in Muslims, the family is intact. Mm-hmm. Like when you talk about your life, you talk about the family structure is intact because your brothers are helping, your dad is there, you know what I'm saying? Do you see that as, I want you to go down that road because you just said something that Jim Calhoun said, because the discipline, our family structure, everything's in place for Muslims to excel. Mm-hmm.
The principles of Islam, discipline, overcoming adversity, character, it translates very well into athletics and sports because it's the same concepts, the same principles that you need to be successful as an athlete.
And in life. The Holy Quran is a guide for life.
It is.
Everything you want to know about life, being a human being, being a man, is in that book. Mm-hmm. So please, I'm starting to preach, but let me let you preach.
You're right on point. Even right now, we're in the month of Ramadan, right? So we're learning and we're going through this boot camp, so to speak, of personal development. But it translates very well to an athlete. Some of the things that you have to do to train to become, elite. It's some of the same things that you're learning during this month of Ramadan. So Islam and sports, it's a great correlation there. It's a great intersection there. Even our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he encouraged sport. Wrestling, swimming, horseback riding, things of that track. So I believe we got a heads up on just the average person because of just the lifestyle of a Muslim.